I saw them. I wanted them. I knew I had to have them. There they were, delicate but not flimsy, black Italian leather, sling straps, shapely heels. In my size, 7.5B. Perfect. I went directly to the bank. I felt buoyant, almost delirious. I couldn't wait to get them home. I knew they'd go perfectly with my little black dress, but what other possibilities were there? I ran a mental scan of my wardrobe and anticipated several other combinations. The two-piece suit, the baggy chiffon pants, maybe even my new red dress. And then disaster struck. They'd been sold. The very last pair. I was only gone 5 minutes. I felt faint. I almost passed out. What was I to do? I couldn't let those shoes just walk away, walk out of my life forever. No, that was not a possibility I wanted to entertain. So I followed her. I'd never actually followed anyone before. It was quite exhausting. She stopped at several shops and bought up big dresses, skirts, slacks. It was like she was buying a whole new wardrobe. Finally, she got in a car. I hailed a taxi and followed her home. She went inside and I hid in some bushes. I realised I didn't have a plan. Should I be bold, ring her door and ask her for the shoes? No, that would never work. Why would she give them to me? They were perfect and she knew it. I had to think of something else. I waited and I watched. No one else came or went. I knew what I was going to do. I'd made up my mind. I'd wait until she left the house, and then I'd break in and steal the shoes. It was easier than I thought. She drove off just after 9 p.m. I scaled a balcony and tried several windows. One of them was unlocked. And I went in.
Oh, shit.
Neither of us said anything. We just stood there staring at each other for what seemed an eternity. She was dressed all in black. Stunning. Finally, she spoke.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I tried desperately to think of something plausible. I'd lost my memory. I was a secret agent. I'd mistaken her house for mine. It was useless. I've never been able to lie, not even as a kid. So I just blurted it out. The truth. I told her I wanted the shoes. I would do anything for the shoes.
Anything?
I don't know why I hadn't noticed him before, but there he was, large as life. Except that he wasn't alive. I didn't check his pulse or anything, but it was pretty obvious he wasn't about to dance the rumba.
He was a brute.
She made me an offer. I help her get rid of the body, and she'd give me the shoes. I don't know whether it was the tear rolling down her cheek, or the sad look in her eye, or because she had such good taste in shoes, but I disregarded the legal consequences and agreed to her proposal.
Wait! I have a better idea. We don't need to hide the body. We make it look like a break-in. It is, anyway. We smash a window. The lamp's already been knocked over. We upturn a chair or two. And then we call the police. Oh. You say I'm a friend of yours. We were sitting downstairs when it happened. We came upstairs to investigate and found your husband lying there. Already dead.
Yes, I think you're right. I think it can work.
Rachel thought I should be the one to call the police. It would look better. I agreed to wait downstairs while she lay down in the spare bedroom. And that's where you came in, Detective.
Except we didn't find any trace of another woman. And the dead man upstairs was never married. We have your fingerprints on the murder weapon. You yourself confessed to breaking in, and yet somehow you expect us to believe this cock and bull story about a pair of shoes, which, I might add, are nowhere to be found.
She double-crossed me, don't you see? She took them. She never had any intention of handing them over. I should have known. They were perfect. Perfect. No one in their right mind would have given away those shoes. You don't understand. If I could only show you the shoes, you'd see I wasn't making it up. They were shoes to die for, I tell you. To die for.